Get out of my face! Sorry, it's a guy from Under Fire in THUGPRO again. Been a while since we last tried this. And, man, the last couple of days I can do with a good skate. I did a butt slap, apparently.
I still don't know what causes that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the human revenant, yeah. I had to... Funny thing is, I didn't know exactly what to call him. So, in this, he's just like, ×2 rocket dude. He seems more like a rocket dude than a rocket man to me. That's all I bro.
Gotta fix our tricks.
I forgot that this guy's tricks are built on bootleg Ryu, so he actually has a Shoryuken for one of his specials. Let's see. No, that's not it. Oh! Well, he beefed it, but... Yeah. Also, for those in the audience, is the audio right? Because last time during the light gun games, the game was way too quiet and I was way too loud. Hopefully this is a good balance. I might have to turn the music up, actually. I hear things. Are they balanced things? Yeah, you should. Yeah, we got the server up and stuff. Okay, the game's audio well. No, I'm not too loud or anything, because I can't... Honestly, I couldn't even listen to light gun videos, because every time I got excited, it's like my eardrums started bleeding.
What's up if we change our music so we can, like, hear it better?
Yeah. I'm still not sure what the soundtrack is. I apparently have some soundtracks. They're incomplete, but...
There we go, something a little calmer. Benihana?
I have to update my Jeff skater and give him the Benihana. He doesn't already have it. In fact, maybe I'll do that. If my game like crashes and I have to rejoin or something. Even Revenant hype is a lead cause of noise citations. Yeah, it's like, you know, like you're trying to sleep at night. You know, you work during the day. But your neighbor's constantly just screaming, "Get out of my face!" Ever since that game, I can't enter a convenience store and not just expect a guy to go, "You just don't take no for an answer, will you?" And then have bikers surround me in a convenience store. I still haven't quite gotten over that. So I was actually curious about something regarding one of the game modes.
What's up?
I believe it was the King of the Hill mode. I remember on your old computer you said every time that mode would happen, it would crash your game. I think that might be fixed now.
Well, that's just the fact that our old computer was like... It kind of had to run the game off an SSD.
Oh. I see. Also, that would be... Sorry. Also, that'd be Sasha on the side mic. And the one hosting the server right now, actually. So Bodar is here. Wonder if I can get a look as to who he... Oh, right. Whoa. So Dalin Hong, who's supposed skater that's supposed to be Dan Smith, but I didn't download it. I must have forgotten to. And Human Revenant,
And Dan Smith, well, on our screen.
yeah. Okay. Bodar timed out was. He was like, I actually saw his character like kind of flying out. Human Revenant, this 1,000 less screaming than the dead one. Yeah, he's scared because all of his skin's gone. Next time I mess with Doom, I'm gonna have to put those sound clips in.
That kind of sucks. I can't really change my character without leaving the server, which
Yeah.
might like just shut down the server.
Yeah, that's
Unless-
kind of the thing. Okay, Bodar's back.
There's Dylan Hong floating in midair.
I saw him like grind, and then he just like shot across the level. Come on, dude, sure you can do it. Come on. That's not it. There it is.
Benihana.
So I'm trying to remember what modes we always played. It was like graffiti, trick attack. I think there might have been another one, but I'm not really sure.
We can do a lemon skate. There's combo mambo too.
Oh yeah. Ah shit, Bodo's having connection troubles.
Nah.
Sorry, Bodar. Maybe if somebody else joins and the same thing happens, maybe I'll try hosting it.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, because really with the custom levels working the way they do, I guess there's not really much difference to who hosts what. Oh, my music stopped. Okay, there we go. So there actually was a trick where he shot rockets out, right?
I think so.
Because I kind of rushed this, so I couldn't really find it in time, but he does shoot a fireball. Great. What are those? That's two pictures of a horse. Lemmy's head surrounded by his own fists. I keep forgetting to take advantage of the whole custom emoticon thing. Ah! Oh, did you turn on low gravity on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The biggest Benihana of all time.
Oh. Okay. So the models he replaced.
In the title fight,
I'm trying to remember if they were like specific models you replaced or if I just replaced them by myself.
It was just specific models that we replaced.
Okay, because I was thinking of breaking one of those out because they're good. Is the zoo level from 4 in here? I don't actually remember. Pro Skater is joining the game.
The zoo level is in here.
Okay, cool. I think I played every single level in this mod by now, so I'll probably remember it when I... Oh wait, I remember it now. Who's Pro Skater? I'm trying to see who they are. Played
The
as
appear to be playing is Kareem Campbell.
Oh, they're just a default person. Yeah, I'm actually surprised Kazu's not here, considering Pro Skater had a bad connection and was dropped.
Yeah, so we might need to restart on, like, your server.
Okay. See if Philly's Bodar can get in. Let's see. Go to the zoo. Allow script mods. I forgot that was a that was an option. Okay, sir. Wait, hold on. I forgot to change my character. Whoops.
No problem.
Alright, let's go with... There are some options here.
Lots of good options.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Melina. Who's the jester now. I have to at least give her that move where she bites the board. Because I mean it's Melina. Let's see. I'm gonna give her the don't feed Phil, because actually, you know, if I made Terry, that would actually be a very a very sensible thing to give him, because of that art where he's eating a sandwich. Alright, is the server up? Hold on. Yeah, server is up. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if Bodar's poison on my screen. After Street Fighter V now, it's like, I'm like, man, her hair was really long here, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's just kind of how she was before.
Ah.
That's another level.
Forgot that model was exploding.
This model's just a default person for me.
Oh. Alright, one sec. Figure you might have had that one.
Which one? I might have just like missed that one.
That was Mary.
Oh, right. Okay, I think that was like the point where like that was like after I touched this game last. So you have Tanya, Sheena, the lion or whatever. Oh, there's Minot, of course.
Okay, so you do have this one.
Yeah. Okay. Radar, is everything alright? Is disconnect again? That emoticon seems to, woohoo. Woohoo.
Turn on the game a little.
You big
Turn
trip.
you up a bit.
You big drip. voter's still in here, so what the... Wait a minute. Yeah, sorry, Voter, the connections can be really finicky with this game. Oh my god, I didn't notice that Bite board, like, actually has her eat it. Like, the board is, like, decreasing as it's going on. Makes even more sense, really.
Oh no, I just noticed there's like holes in this model. Oh no.
I haven't actually noticed.
It's because they're mostly all in the back.
Ah.
It's gonna bug us, so we're gonna change characters real quick.
That's fair. Anyway, Voter, I'm not good at this game either. Oh, hey, it's, that's a Twitter mutual that just joined.
Okay, think you might have this one.
Hopefully. Who's Crystal Leggett working with? Oh, he's Eddie from Iron Maiden. I always forget that this character is in this. Where are you at? Oh, yeah, that's, Love Heart. Yeah, I remember that gif, of her playing the guitar.
Can't remember how he managed to do that.
Woohoo, I've had enough. Alright, I guess we could start a game up. However, this...
Just realized we gave her the flip kick dead, and that's actually just she's just doing one of her moves.
Okay, let's see if I remember how to do any of this. Yeah, it's funny when I was playing Hunter x Hunter. I mean, not playing. I don't think that series ever had a good game. When I was watching it, Chris was the person that I was like kind of checking in with. I was just like, so just to check, like, because I think he finished it before I did, and I was just like, so how much training is in this show? And he was like, oh, about like 80% of it. Reminds me, we never did that podcast yet.
You always get it started after,
Oh, man.
You always get it started after you come up.
Yeah. Man, I wonder if the... Oh! Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the... I think this game's always been like this, really. Just, I know a lot of people time out during these. Bite beard? Melina doing these sounds is disturbing me. What the? Whoa, whoa! I'm glad I streamed that part. Oh, the screen resolution's like messing it up. It's worth a shot.
The screen resolution messing up the server?
Or the game, I guess. Maybe his game's like crashing.
Hey, Josh.
What's that?
Okay. But yeah, apparently, like, it didn't work for me, I guess because I was using mods, but, apparently, what the screen resolution was, like, one of the ways to get, San Andreas to stop crashing for most people, so who knows. Alright, I'm gonna try to start this now. Starting a graffiti game. I think graffiti's probably my favorite one. Oh no! What the I misread tags as lags. Wonder if he can win by lagging. Well, apparently that's an FPS strat, so. I forgot how great this game was. Wish it was a bit more stable, but hey. It's a mod of an old game. Damn. Chris is at least still in here for now. Damn it.
No, our game just hard crashed.
Oh, really? Shit.
Gonna try that thing you mentioned of like doing resolution.
Maybe that might be it. Oh, damn it! Oh, I didn't even know he tagged that. What was that blue? Press triangle to freak out. Hey, he's the knot now. Come on. Alright. 179, jeez. Then I guess Combo Mambo? Seems to always be the, three main ones we used to do. Oh, you said a limit skate, right? Because, we could do that. Let's do that. I'll say, hey, Cindy, thanks for the raiding. Or the riding. I like how the bite board move just doesn't look right sometimes. I'm seeing the board, like, chopped in half. I did a heel flip. Oh. Chris is like the closest thing to Kazu right now. He's not doing like that horrifying thing where you see him with like no points for a while and then all of a sudden the game ends and he has like 1,000,000 points. Alright, now it's... Sasha, you aren't muted by any chance, are you?
Oops, we were.
Kazu's the master of build-up suspense. Yeah, it's like a thriller movie every time he's in here.
You're currently stuck in a wall.
Oh, really? I got weirdly stuck in one too. Yeah, I couldn't do feed Phil. You know what's still weird? I remember that episode of Evil of Bam. It was a weird time where I actually watched that show. And I feel like that whole, like, yeah, the Jackass crew, there was just that weird era everybody had where people were, like, actually watching that. Does a grind balance reset thing work in this version? I'm not familiar with that, but here's Melina spewing out bread.
Is it stuck again?
Yeah, it's just like it's just a thing that happens, and I'm not sure why.
I might assume it would be a holdover from the THUG2 engine as a whole.
Yeah, because I remember when I was up there, it did that, and we were just playing vanilla too. I wonder if this has local play yet. Oh no! Okay, I think I'm gonna change the level now.
I really forgot how to do like the stall grinds.
I apparently forgot too.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go to Minneapolis. Look at how cool this level looked. Yeah, online in this game with like random people is like always kind of the same. It's like you have like, you know, everybody else is of a standard skill set, and then there's like the one person that you see on with 0 points, and then all of a sudden they have like 2,000,000 points at the end of the game. And the thing is though, like, I can't remember Kazu did the thing where he would just keep going like 5 minutes after the game ended. Look at these posters real quick again. It's been a while.
By the way, are you seeing our custom model at all?
I don't know where you are actually. Is there a way I can like spectate? Nah, I don't think I can. I guess I'll find out when I see you, wherever you are. Yeah, Melina casually ran through a glass door. She does that. She sounds way too much like the Jester character from ECW Anarchy Rules, and now I'm really sad. I mean, it makes sense, but... I'm trying to find either of you.
We're in the big plaza.
Okay. Scorpion is actually Booker. Get over here is now just come over here and give me a big kiss. Yep. Oh, that's just the fountain. Well, I'm gonna be in the theater, checking out these upcoming features. Wherever the movie theater is. Kevin 7? It's a pretty good name for a theater. Alright, so what we got? Weathered Chaps. The Skull Breaker. Hack Me Silly. And Honey Chicken with Jude. Okay, I remember that one because it was the most, like, baffling.
Honey chicken with Jude.
Yeah. Am I just, like, eating, like, at the Chinese place across the street with somebody named Jude? Well, at any rate, let's go with the graffiti. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, you're Asuka. Asuka, Minot, and Melina. What are you doing? Oh, maybe we should, like...
This is the weirdest episode of Kana-chan TV ever.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe we should just, like, tip her off that you made it, like, put her in this game and maybe we should do an episode on Respawn. Either that, I should just upload another video of her playing, like, Gourmet Sentai or something.
It'd be Awesome Possum.
There's just something about the fact that she owns Awesome Possum that I was never quite able to get over.
Honestly, I feel like Asuka is probably like a big Kusage enthusiast.
Yeah, probably. Maybe, you know, once we see her copy of Death Crimson, we'll know.
God, you're right. There's that possibility she would have it, wouldn't she?
Yeah, there's actually a pretty big one now that I think about it. Like, that game's, kind of well known. I'm really sad I can't make a Combat HSM model in this game that has, like, one leg that's shorter than the other and everything. That's the thing that bothered me about this model the most. Asuka is a skate-free enthusiast. Yeah, all these levels, this is like up there, and just how much I like the look of it. It reminds me when I was like outside in the city in downtown Philly, and I was waiting for an Uber. It was like 2 a.m. or something, and I was just outside in the city, and I was like, man, this is pretty cool. Anyway, that's the story of that one time I was outside. The only time, though. And the music stopped again. Stupid board! Stupid board! Wow, I own the entire theater now. That's how it works, right? You just like kind of skate in there a little bit, and then they're just like, well, it's hers now. Ah. Hey, Frame. Pro Skater 2 million. I like how I beefed it right after I actually finished the combo. Yeah, the freak out mechanic amused me way too much as a young Melly. I say that like I'm like old now.
Back to the float for me.
Back to the what? Okay. Pretty close.
218 things in this map.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised. This map is pretty.
And we only found like a third of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's when was graffiti introduced actually?
I don't know.
Because I'm thinking like maybe some of these maps from like the first game were before that. So like there's just like way too much in those maps because that mode just wasn't optimized for that mode, I guess. Not that it really matters. I mean, it's still playable, but. After I do this trick here, okay. Trick attack. Probably do like 2 minutes. Seems like the sweet spot. Wait, is that Manny's pawn store? Like the guy from Def Jam? Yeah, that's... Huh, alright. Never thought I'd see him return. You know, they updated the Def Jam tier list again, of course. Sadly, poor Manny has fallen to the wayside. I forget if we ever like ran into him during our Def Jam playthrough. Ah. Manual entertainment. I'm just gonna do this over here. If y'all don't mind. Ah! Ah! Oh, that was too a trick? It was called the I slipped. Come on. Oh, Chris is still doing tricks. Ah, never mind. Damn. Alright, one more mode, then another level. Do you have a specific level you want me to boot up? I think your mic might be muted again.
Not sure what mode we want to do. We haven't done combo marble yet.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about like the level after this.
Honestly, anything's good in this game.
Okay.
Except for like maybe Downhill Jam.
I don't mind that one. I don't like hotter than hell like at all. That one's just like really boring. Because from what I heard, that was like where you had like the vehicles and stuff originally, but they just aren't here in this game, so it's just like this large, unexciting. Alright. Combo Mambo. It's so weird to see like the serious radio ads in this game. That's how you know it's old. Oop. Ah.
Ah,
I may have gotten worse at this game over time, to be honest. Alright. What the? I don't even know how I fell there. I mean, these cars look like they're at a Twisted Metal 1. If I could do a grind off him.
damn it.
I wonder what Tony Hawk would wish for when he met Calypso.
Relevance.
Aw. I feel like it's like... I don't know if he's really irrelevant so much as like he's just so normal looking, you know? Like... Then again, I would recognize him as soon as I saw him, but you know, I don't think anything will top the post where it's just like, man, I wonder what Tony Hawk is up to these days, and his response is just this. Come on, don't mess it up! Come on.
You were just holding on there.
Yeah. That's how I do combos. Oh wow, I was okay. Change the level.
We'll be right back. We're gonna change character again.
Okay. Let's go with the mall. I think this one might be new, actually. I don't remember it. Pizza face! That was like the move I had in that old fighting game I was in that never got finished. It was actually just a Beavis and Butthead reference too, so you know. So I don't remember this level being in THUGPRO last time I checked it. This might actually be a new addition. Hey, you know what? I dig it, because I like mall stages in anything. Even in Tekken.
Okay.
You alright?
Forgot how big we made his board. Big and polygonal.
Who's this now?
Hang on, where are you in the mall?
Oh, I'm right behind you. Hey, it's that guy from Dark Feature.
See, now one of us is gonna eventually have to make that
You probably
in
won't be-
something.
I want like I have to just get like an actual riffless copy of that movie somehow and do something with that guy. Because with the riff, you don't really realize that half of his dialogue is just him complaining. It's like, check it out, Perrine. It's sunlight. He's like, wow, that's terrible. It's like, do you like anything?
I feel like Nero 5 should also probably end up in something in the future.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Funny thing is, I looked that guy up. He's like an actual, he's a voiceover artist, which actually makes a lot of sense. He has like, a couple of, like, trailers he narrates in his portfolio, and, like, yeah, he has, like, the perfect, like, gravelly trailer, guy voice. Except he's not going, shut up, human. So,
If he is, that's gotta be a weird trailer.
yeah. In a world where humans shut up. Okay, let's graffiti this. I never forget the first time I played this mode. I was like, so what, you just tag everything? And then I, like, wasn't getting any points. Ah. Shit, you know, now that I think about it, Nero probably would have been really easy to make. I'll have to mess with that after this. What the? Yeah, there's an apt description there. Oh! Okay, so that, like, worked. What the? There's a bunch of, like, N64 boxes? Or I don't know what those boxes are. The manual entertainer. Yeah. Kilroy Jewelers. Nice Styx reference, nerds. Oh. Good old Minot.
Ah, tied.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, Sasha imported Minot. Basically every custom model you see is hers.
Well, not all of them, but like a lot of them.
Yeah. I don't think Tony Hawk getting another game will ever happen, much less Minot being in it, which I know saying that made me kind of depressed, but who knows, maybe if Tony Hawk's like newfound anti-fame, who knows, maybe he'll get a new game. Can imagine if they actually did that. The story mode would totally be like your custom skater or whatever meeting up with him, and he's like, "Hey, hey, do you want to learn how to skate?" And the response is like, "Who are you?"
That just seems like a throwaway joke from like late in the game.
Yeah. Like each time they meet up with him, they forget who he is. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater
Maybe
6.
just Brad Pitt just goes, I get it.
Yeah. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 6 Revenge of Dark Tony Hawk. That'll be the endgame cutscene. Alright, whoops. Trick attack. Are you Tony Hawk? Yes. Why? Why, God, why? But you know, like in this age of, you know, like more than ever, we're just realizing that celebrities are usually like, you know, crap people or whatever. Thankfully, he still seems to be pretty cool, so there's that. Yeah, that's my absolute favorite. Just like wonder what he's doing now with this. I gotta find some way to wedge that into daily conversation. And whenever somebody's like, well, what's up? I'll just reply this. Oh man, I could have comboed a sandwich into juggling and then... Ah, that was a missed opportunity right there.
Combo to juggling into a sandwich is probably the best statement I've ever heard.
Thank you.
That's just what we do on our work break.
Yeah, I wish our sandwiches were good and not like obscenely overpriced.
Stupid Ford!
Stupid Ford! Although, you know, our like, you know, the sandwiches over at our workplace made me realize that, coleslaw and sandwiches is the only time I don't hate coleslaw. Somehow.
You two are still going.
Nah, I'm done. As I said, not quite Kazu level, but... did we do all 3 modes, or...?
I think so.
Okay.
We're gonna change characters again. Real quick.
Alright, I am going to change the level to... oil rig? Ollie the Magic Bum. I forgot that my friend Yasme actually made him for Fire Pro. I don't remember this level at all. I think, yeah, this is another one of the new ones. This looks... There's actually an Unreal Tournament map that looks a lot like this. And hopefully we can boot that game up again. Oh, this is an Xbox exclusive level from whatever game this is. It's cool though, I like it. Okay.
Wait a minute, they reuse this for another game.
Oh, really? Probably due to the fact that it was exclusive to like a specific version, and probably lessen people's chances of playing it otherwise. Ah! Yeah, only in video games does anybody ever skate here. It makes me feel like I'm on a roller coaster. Okay, so level originally featured in Pro Skater 3, exclusive to the owners of the Xbox version. It was brought back in American Wasteland as part of the game's storyline. It's a shame it was like kind of a rare level because I'm actually really digging this one. Time to graffiti. I know this goal attack is just grayed out and I can't select it. I wonder what that's about. I don't know what that just said. It said something about a fat pipe.
Oh no.
No! I love the way this level starts. It's like that downwards ramp there.
Oh no.
Music's going weirdly well with this. That didn't tag anything, because I forgot what mode this was for a second, but, you know, it looked cool.
Oh!
Not quite the Pit 2 fatality, but, you know. Got the fact that she just straight up eats the board. Like, I thought it was just them gnawing on it, but... Nah, Chris timed out. His was stable for a while, though, so... At least there's that. Oh, hey! Which model are you?
Not really a model. Not a critic scared. Crazy skater.
Oh. I'm trying to see what it is.
Hope we lost Chris.
Yeah. He hung in there for a while, though. Okay, so I'm trying to see who you are. Oop.
We're hanging out at the big helipad.
Okay, that'll be easy to find. Oh, what the... Hey, it's me! That's like the exact one I made when I was over there, too.
Still in the save file.
Yeah. And the skirts are really short in this game. I did not intend to be that, until... Alright. Start game. Trick attack. When someone shows up... Sorry.
This level's like terrifying. It's like you ramp up something and suddenly, oh, there's another rail.
Oh, oh now Chris joined. I probably should have waited a few seconds.
Well, no. Sometimes you jump off, there's a rail, and sometimes you jump off and there's just nothing.
Yeah. This again reminds me a lot of that Unreal map. I forget which one it is. I have to see if I can get my face on that model. I think I actually did like a second attempt at a self-insert, but when I showed it to one of my friends, they just said the alpha kind of looked like Angel from King of Fighters, and I was like, well...
This is not exactly an insult.
Nah. I mean, it is an aspiration, so... This Ridge Racer soundtrack is really good. Oh, no. Okay. Ah, I'm drowning.
No! Get this thing out of my sight!
Get this thing out of my sight! Sorry, I think you mean get out of my face!
Just slowly descending.
We're slowly sliding down to Ridge Racer! Alright, we do combo mambo. I swear there was like a secret mode in Fighters.
Second.
Oh, sorry. I swear there was like a secret mode in Fighters Impact. I think it was like Combat de Sambo or something. I forget what it's called.
It was something like that.
Yeah. Man, one thing we gotta do, when we go up there is we gotta record some versus matches in Fighters Impact too.
What was that, sorry?
When I come up there, we gotta find somebody to record some versus matches in Fighters Impact.
Oh, absolutely. Because we don't really have a working like cross capture card at the moment.
Will the laptop be able to do it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Man, I should have made Dr. Wiz Tony Hawk, where he's just like a monochrome clone of him. I didn't intend for, you know, most of my commentary on the stream to be obscure title references, but, you know, it's how I roll. And then fall into the water. Okay, I can believe that Molina can headbutt a board in half. Now I suddenly want there to be like a Kano model.
Oh no!
Ah! I almost beefed it. Oh wow, I actually got one. Little Molina fist pump. Sorry?
1 second. I gotta go plug our computer in. Oop.
Okay. Yep. Alright, let's change the level.
Ah.
You alright?
Yep.
Alright, now we're in this one. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I think we started a stream on this level once, because I remember staying in there with as Carl from Aqua Team looking at Molina being like, "Hey, Fryman, you see this?" The manual entertainer.
We'll be back in a second. We just gotta.
Yeah, it's fine.
Reload the whole game.
Oh, did it? Game being as stable as ever, I suppose. Look. Wow, 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 wow. We clocked in an hour already, somehow.
Huh.
Yeah, time goes by when you're skating in video games. Yeah, I tried skating exactly once, and I was just like, yeah, no. I am way too clumsy for that kind of stuff. I can't. I wasn't even able to eat my skateboard. It's like when you're not doing that or able to shoot fireballs, like what's the point, you know?
Speaking of which, we should try that firefight game again.
Oh, the fireball thing?
Yeah.
Alright. That was
Where are we?
Marciel, I believe it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it right.
Oh, that's why.
What was that?
We were just in, like, the cave.
Oh, I see. What's your model? Hopefully I have this.
You're following Chris.
Oh. Hey.
It's just Alco.
I mean, she is, pretty easy to make it like every game in existence.
Well, most of them.
Yeah. I remember you saying you had problems with, Chikara because their items are kind of weirdly specific.
The t-shirt wasn't working right.
Yeah, that was the main thing. Like, I remember the upper half just wouldn't show off if you put the t-shirt on a lady character. And also, I really hope they add more pants. Like, it's...
They did say they're doing another update, like, next week, so...
Chris finds out. I'll wait for him to come back in. Then we can do Fireball.
I should be right back. We're gonna hit the bathroom real quick.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna restart. Let me... Okay. Okay. Now we're the under fire guy in an actual, like, you know, I'll actually be able to play as him rather than just free skate. It's amazing how just normal he looks, in here. His teenage years. I had it tricked here. Okay. The jackass. I think Boot Burst might have been it. Let's see. Oh, you can't have more. Wait, hold on. Sproing? The worm? Well, I can figure out what that is.
The bathroom will have to wait.
Oh.
Folks are in there taking the shower.
Okay, so hopefully I found the missile, fire. Okay, no, I didn't get that, but I got... What the hell? My 1 foot is just on fire now. The way he came out in this game, I could easily just, like, tell somebody that doesn't know much about skating, like myself, that this is just, like, an actual pro skater, and they'd probably believe me. Chris is in midair.
And there they go.
Damn. Wait for him to come back again, then we'll fireball it. The BS 180 pasta maker. Oop. Okay. Let's try firefight. Oh, we could do rockets. All right. Wow, those aren't displaying right at all. This is the closest thing to like Twisted Metal in this game, really. Yeah, now I feel like I have an unfair advantage here. I would have.
How so?
Because I'm double rocket launcher, man. This is all planned.
Whoa!
Ah. He fell in front of me and I like somehow didn't. Oh, what? Okay. I flamed him like it's a forum. I like the part of Under Fire where the final boss called the players suckers and did a kickflip. Get him! And he just does a sick Benihana off his table. Yeah, apparently Chris is just having connection issues now. Wasn't happening like earlier, but I don't think he's like in the street chat or anything, so.
Whoa! Dodging like everything.
What do you think of that? Oh, bitch. I guess if Falco was an enemy in that game, she would just be regulated to the one voice clip. Kill you! Now, while we're talking about the game, I actually, earlier today, out of curiosity, I looked up how much, USB light guns are.
How much?
They're like $90.
Oh, jeez.
Or at least the one I was looking at. Probably can find ones on, like, eBay or something for way less, but... I guess, yeah, like... I guess I just, like, ran into the site where it's, like, you know, the official big licensing of light gun controllers. Like, I guess there is just, like, a market for it, but... Tell you, one day I am gonna get one of them, though. And then I'm gonna play a shitload of light guns. Shame that, like, getting two would be, like, super expensive. Hiya! So they can emulate Death Crimson correctly.
It's possible.
Yeah. Didn't Cass for the Bad Game Hall of Fame article, she used like a Bluetooth like Wii remote or something, right?
Yeah, well, something like that.
Actually, that sounds like way more reasonable price-wise. I might like look into that one day. But it's just like, you know, it's been so long since I've held an arcade light gun, you know?
When's someone gonna do the deed and make the fucking, like, House of the Dead light, like, shotgun light gun?
Yeah, really. Okay, Chris is back. Ah! You escorted me to the floor?
Ah.
I won, but I fell. Okay. Let's do your graffiti. Graffiti. Speaking of graffiti, I could just turn on no gravity.
Set it for a bigger map.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Chris, like, it stole from me. That's just rude. Oh no. Ah! Fell on my face.
So that one we found a bunch of them.
This one's way smaller. Ooh. Then combo mambo. Which I feel like maybe like 2 per level, so we can like see more levels.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, let's go to Australia.
We'll go change our model again.
Alright.
I think we might be at the point where, like, you probably won't see most of the models.
Probably. I do have like punk. I'm trying to remember which ones I have. It's like Elvira, Tanya, Leanne. I mean, not Leanne. Louise. I always get their names mixed up, even though they're very different characters. Poison. Strangely, I think that one's Samus one. Alright, let's see. Wait, where'd you go? Yeah, that is just a normal person.
Okay, one sec.
I gotta download all these models after we're done. Yeah, speaking of Death Crimson, that article actually explained a lot that I didn't know. I didn't know that the FMV was just like the guy in like the, you know, the producer like recording footage on an island of ruins he was on, and then he just decided to put it in the game.
And don't forget the part where we found out one of the voice actors was just Billy Kahn.
Yeah, I always remembered that. I didn't know that he actually made public appearances just for this game, though. Because, like, that's the funny thing. Like, yeah, he voiced Billy Kane and all that, but it's like, I know nothing about that guy. Like, there's no info on him. And also, how the hell is that the same voice as Billy Kane? I did also immediately notice that all 3 characters in the intro are just him voicing all of them. What else? What else?
God, we forgot about like the extra effort we had to put into this model.
Which one? Oh, you might have skated past me.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
Game just spontaneously hard crashed.
Ah. Who was it, though? Because I...
It was Luis.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Chris just left. So, I think he's done for tonight.
But yeah, like... For Luis, the model that was, like, available had just static open hands or something.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Didn't you have to, like, take her hand from Miku or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love doing that. Let's just play anything. Not really enough. Let's go with Tekken Revolution music.
I guess we've been in here for a bit.
Huh? Should I start the game?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's open the game. What the? I saw you on an arcade machine, then I just kind of like flew out. Ugh. Oh, the scary grind. Oh. There we go. Okay. Boot burst. Not really sure how I beefed that one, but you know. Yep. Okay. Shit, now I want to make a combat edges and character in this. They have the camo parts.
I wonder if... Because he had a model in Death Crimson OX, didn't he?
I believe so. Oh, yeah. He was, I think he was like a secret boss battle or something?
So maybe if you can find someone that's done, like, a model art from Death Crimson OX, you could work with that, but...
That's, the thing is, it's so obscure, I don't know if I could easily find that.
That's true.
I'm gonna play this arcade game they got here. Whatever it is, it's a kangaroo with an Uzi? Alright, let's see what else is in here. Guess not. Oh, he's back. Okay. Are there any oxen in Death Crimson Ox? I don't actually know. I haven't like looked all the way through. Now, what I didn't know about Death Crimson Ox is that one of the guys in the intro that he also voiced, Danny, he's actually dead in that game. Apparently, he just blew up for some reason.
Yeah, that just kind of happens.
Yeah. That's like how apparently his voice direction for voicing the other two characters was make them sound as weird as possible. Yeah. Okay. Start the game. Let's do like trick attack and then graffiti for each. And, holy crap, an hour and a half already.
Ow! Heading for trouble. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm done. Boo. Oh no. I almost beefed it. Super sweet corn. I could go for some sweet corn. Also, I'm just like really hungry right now, so. Wonder what this warning sign says. For your enjoyment, no dogs, no ball game. Okay, no. I can't read this. Damn. But
What happened?
that was just a very Kazu moment.
Oh. No ball guns? I think it's ball games, but... I mean, you know, I assume that no ball guns would be allowed either, so... Let's go to Hawaii. do. I think I remember this level now.
This one was in Thug 1.
I think I remember, actually, playing it in one as well. Something about the hotels around here just, flipped a switch in my head. Ah! The double rocket launcher dude didn't say anything when he freaked out. Alright. Start the game! Yeah, like, the the instances of that happening in this game, are part of the reason why I don't skate. Because, knowing me, I would absolutely beef every single time. Then smash my face into the pavement multiple times. I probably wouldn't be fine enough to go stupid bored afterwards, but...
Yeah, I got cocky on that trick.
Wait, I think I remember... Hold on. I think there was like a secret with this tiki mouth or something. I remember because it was like Giant Bomb looking through game tapes, and that was like a secret. I just remember like there was like a picture of the guy that sent in the tip, and they did like, you know, this blur effect on them. And one of them was like, is he teleporting? And Drew goes, no, he's back in time and his parents aren't kissing or something. I miss Drew. Ah! Chihuahua death? What? That's a message I just got. So I'm running into a problem. I keep getting murdered by a Chihuahua, apparently.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. I mean, Bosco's like part Chihuahua, so I'm like kinda safe. Oh, damn it. Then it was trick attack.
Stack.
Okay. Don't get killed by the Chihuahua.
Okay. Sorry, I had to send a message.
That's fine. Send a message to the world.
Oh no!
Ah.
Name it.
Yeah, that Chihuahua just reminds me that at work lately, there's been somebody like every other day that has just this Chihuahua on a sweater that just hangs out in their car. For some reason they, you know, being Chihuahua, being Chihuahuas, they bark at everything, but as soon as they see me, they're just like, oh hey, how's it going? I've never seen a Chihuahua do that. The max freak out is just him kicking the board? That's lame. I'm like trying to combo from a freak out. There we go. That was weird. It just looked like you were just like stuck.
We figured out how to do a stall.
Okay, I think we do one more level and then we can call it.
Okay.
'Cause,
Be 1 sec.
you know what? I think we have to go with Andy's room.
Kind of surprised they haven't implemented more, Oh, now the Pac-Man song is playing. That's appropriate.
Yeah, more of the like Disney skater thing or whatever.
One of the we had like a couple custom levels that were from it.
It's really a bummer that there's a client side. 'Cause, I guess in like a controlled server that would work okay, but if we're, you know, we'd have to plan like pretty ahead for that stuff.
Yeah.
Either that, just do what we did for like Unreal and stuff, and just be like, here's a pack, get it, and then
Then join us.
yeah. Join us.
Okay, I gotta see if I can do this.
Thanks for clipping floating Sasha there.
Whoop. Nope.
It's so weird
That wasn't happening.
there's a Twisted Metal 4 map that's basically like this.
Weird precursor to Small Brawl.
Yeah. I never actually played Small Brawl. Maybe I should. I don't know why Calypso was Zeke from Zombies Ate My Neighbors in that game, but
Understanding anything that went on in that game is loads of confusion.
yeah. Because I like the twist, it's like the Ghost Kid, like, the guy literally called Ken Masters is his son. But, like, if he won, his son would have been able to find him because his face would have been the sky. So I just like to think that his son is just unable to look up. Alright, starting a graffiti game. I think there was a Unreal map that was like this too, actually. Whoa. Man, they're really hitting the bass guitar in this Tekken song. I thought you were gonna say Unreal map that was Ken Master's face as the sky. Well, you know what game that would be really easy to do with? Doom. You could just replace one of the sky textures with his face. Yeah, one of the oldest Unreal maps I remember that was like a giant house was actually made by the same person who made that mutant character Eggman back in the day. I don't know how many bells it's gonna ring for the people watching this, but I figured Arpa, yeah, you would know. That character has a weird charm to it. The fact that he's just like a photo of some dude's face, but he's on like a pre-rendered body. Maybe that's how I'll make my mutant characters from now on.
The thing that sucks is you can't do a loop-de-loop around that little like loop-de-loop in the middle.
This level's kind of an odd one in terms of structure, to say the least. Okay. And
281 things in this map.
Yeah. Alright, so this will be the last game for the night. Let's make it like 4 minutes or something. Alright. Oh.
How did I mess that up?
I can tell this is modern Tekken music because I'm hearing the wub 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 wubs. Damn it! Just graffitiing a cow over here, don't mind me. Ah. Yep. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Sadly, you can't combo a sneeze, but... Spider-Man. Yeah, Peter Parker could do some extra rocket launchers. Yeah. Ah. Okay, I'm still way behind, so...
No.
Let's see. I did the boot burst. So I'm happy. Ah. I'm a freak out. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Couldn't do anything cool there. Last try for the night, making a good one. Ah! That would've been cool if it worked. Like how there's two Leannes.
There's two Louises.
Or, yeah, Louis. It's not Leanne. Damn it. Alright, well.
Same game, wrong character.
Yeah. Actually, I think we have time for one more level.
Sure.
Alright, let's go to... It sounds like there's no main level in here. There is a Philly one.
There's Canada, that's close enough.
Alright. I like this one.
Maine is just Canada Light, after all. Hang on. Gotta get the most important.
Rocket Launcher guy's just excited he's in Canada because he thinks he'll get a chance to meet the kids in the hall now.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that you're still Rocket Launcher guy, because we could just recreate that GIF right here.
What the one now?
Recreate that one THUGPRO GIF we did a long time ago.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you can still do it. Just different cast this time.
Nope.
Maybe I'll make a GIF of that.
One second. Gotta get our...
That's the last guitar you got there. I forgot how much is like actually asking you to hold that there. I can't believe we made a sequel to that GIF.
No. It's even weirder than the last time.
Yeah.
You're host.
Alright, graffiti. Sorry, I'm like grunting all of a sudden. It's taking me a lot of mental effort to do this. You like ice cubes? Well, yeah, I usually like shredded ice better, but...
Nice.
Something about this guy doing the scary grind that's really funny to me. Ah! Okay. Oh, that said Neversoft rules. I misread that as Minecraft rules. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, wow.
Wow. Maybe it's somebody's board flying away.
Ah, man, I wish I got that. Alright, and the last trick attack for the night. I think I like trick attack better. It's not so concerned with combos so much as just like what you're able to do the entire time. Ow! Ice in your grill. That's not how that works. Well, not if the grill's on, it won't melt. It's basic science. I like how it was with you two, and then I just fell behind the ramp there. That sounded weird. Ah.
No!
I kissed the rail. I think I'm starting to realize my problem. I don't like. There's so much empty space I'm not taking advantage of when I'm in the air. Ah! Ow! You like ice cubes? Ah. Alright.
Ow.
I think that about does it for tonight. We're like pretty much at 2 hours, so.
Okay. Always good playing this.
Yeah. It's very relaxing. When you're not like, slamming your face in the pavement, which I often am. So. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by, and thanks Sasha for being here with me.
No problem.
Tuesday, What do we have planned for Tuesday again?
We're gonna do some fight games. We were thinking Chaos Code and something else.
Oh, Chaos Code, right, that's what I was trying to remember. We'll be deciding on the second one, when we get there, I suppose. Until then, see everybody.
See ya.